How do you get unstuck? So you've been studying this woman thing for a few years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, and you still are not breaking through. Let's be specific. You want to date the women you're truly attracted to and you don't want to settle. So that's what this conversation is about. But you're stuck. How do you get unstuck? You have had the wrong dream. You've been dreaming of stumbling upon the right information that's going to get you unstuck. You had a dream of acquiring the right information. You had the wrong dream. You've been going all over here when the answer has been over here. So how do you get unstuck? You don't need more information. You don't need more what or how. You need who. What does that mean? In the book Think and Grow Rich, which is a book that describes the 13 principles of success, whether you want to get rich in money, get rich in women, it's the same principles. He said, after 25 years of studying 500 of the most successful men in America, I have not found one man succeeding alone. Okay? So in a research project of 25 years studying 500 of the most successful motherfuckers, he didn't find one asshole who went at it alone. Yet, why are you stuck? Because you, my friend, are a lone wolf. Oh shit, is Jad a mind reader? He caught me. How does he know? I'm not a mind reader. I just know the laws of success. The way to get unstuck is to stop going at things alone with more accumulating of knowledge. You know this is true. It's proven. How much has all this mountain of knowledge? You could write a fucking book on seduction, yet you can't go and talk to a beautiful girl. That alone proves that information is not your escape route, okay? It's not the key that unlocks your prison. You're stuck. The way to get unstuck is to get mentorship and to join a community of other men who are trying to also master this area. And that's when you get unstuck. So you got to change your dream from what to who. Okay? You need to dream that you are going to partner with the right who that's going to get you unstuck. Let me give you a quick story. So rewind back when I was on my seduction journey. My seduction journey was like this. I do really well, then I'd sabotage. Really well, sabotage. Really well, sabotage. Why? Because I had self-worth issues. So when I was doing really well, my self-image would say, oh, you're not this hot, Jad. And I would sabotage myself and I'd stop believing in myself. So in one of my biggest dips, I was going out, I was studying seduction like 24/7. I had no life. Study seduction, go pick up girls. Study seduction, go pick up girls. Now, you would think if I was just studying seduction and going and picking up girls all day, I'd be the motherfucking stud. I'd be the motherfucking pimp. But a strange thing was happening. My game was getting progressively worse. And here's why. Number one, I was following people who were supposedly dating coaches and authorities who at the end I realized had less game than I did. And so instead of playing my game, which is one thing I really stress in my book, Seduce with Integrity, is play your own game, all right? Instead of playing my game, I was trying to play other people's game. So then I was being coming off inauthentic and then turning the women off, okay? So I was accumulating a lot of information and getting worse with women at the same time. And if I picked up a girl, it was never a super hot one. So at one point, I felt like I had tried everything, studied everything, knew everything, yet I couldn't get my results. So that's probably where you're at. And then what's the next logical thought a person has is, oh, that must mean I'm just not cut out for this. That must mean there's something wrong with me. That is the thought of death. That is the worst, most dangerous thought in the world. So if you have that thought, bro, I empathize with you. And I want to tell you that is unequivocally, absolutely not true. There is nothing wrong with you, but there is something terribly wrong with your strategy. Your strategy was here, accumulate more information, but your strategy should be accumulate the right who in your life or the right who's in your life. So my story is I was stuck. I was desperate. I was starting to doubt that I was even cut out for this game. And then I got an email that told me about a 4-day workshop with a dating coach. And this thing was expensive. All right. This was $4,500 for the seminar plus plane ticket and hotel. Actually, maybe not hotel, but just a plane ticket and other expenses. And this was like over 12, 15 years ago. So 4,500 plus expenses at that time. You're talking now probably like, that's like, I don't know, like 10 grand or something. Big money, right? And I didn't even know if I could trust this coach, right? Like, are they going to deliver on the promise or not? But you know what? I was desperate, and I said, you know what? Let me give it a shot, because I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. So long story short, I went to that mentor's workshop, and that mentor worked with me, and he got me unstuck in a matter of days. He got me out of my prison. And then right after that, I was picking up girls. My game was tight and everything flowed. Why? Because first I had the wrong dream and I was accumulating all this information and doing it alone. Lone wolf. We should have a name like lone wolf means loser wolf or something like that. Lone wolf is a loser. Okay? It's not that I'm not saying you are a loser, but I'm saying when you are a lone wolf, you will lose. You will lose. Like I lost, right? So I changed from lone wolfing it to going with a mentor and a small community, and almost overnight I got unstuck. So, my dearest, you have the wrong dream. It's not AI. It's not more information. That's not what's going to help you. What's going to help you is mentorship and community. Now, if you're watching this video right now, you're lucky, because I've just started a new community that comes with a free trial that helps you get mentored by me and also helps you get supported by other men like you who are on this same journey. You can find the link at the bottom of the description of this video. Being stuck is very hard, but getting unstuck is extremely easy. Here's another scientific data for you, some scientific data for you. I have thousands, at some point I had hundreds of thousands of people following me, yet 90% of them stayed stuck. But at the same time, I had students that would join my communities, my group coaching programs, or my one-on-one programs, and pretty much every single one of those guys got unstuck. Every single guy that implemented what we taught got unstuck. So is it a miracle? Is this small cluster of men magically better than these thousands of men? No. These thousands of men said, oh, I'm going to keep my money. Oh, I'm not going to give it to anyone. Oh, I'm going to be the smart lone wolf and shortcut the system, right? They stayed stuck. They paid the ultimate price. Whereas these guys were honest and say, okay, I'm going to make a fair exchange of money for value, get some mentorship, pay for a community, group coaching, one-on-one coaching. Then they got unstuck, and then they got a priceless reward, which is freedom and making love to beautiful women, having relationships with beautiful women. At this point, I'm so proud to say some of my students are married with 3+ kids due to the coaching. So, you got the wrong dream, bro. Again, I've been on this mic since 2011. I never lied to you once. I'm not going to start now. The way to get unstuck is who, not how. Who, not what. Who, not information. Humans, not AI, not data. Human motherfucking interaction, mentors, community. That's the way everyone does it. You're not a unique snowflake. So, from this point on forward, it's your choice to stay stuck or break through. Hit that link. I'd love to meet you. Peace.